In a small town surrounded by dusty roads and silent dreams lived a boy named Ethan. No one expected much from him, not because he lacked talent, but because life had decided to test him early. His father worked long hours as a factory guard, and his mother stitched clothes late into the night just to keep food on the table. Ethan learned very young that dreams were expensive, and hope was fragile. Every morning before school, Ethan delivered newspapers. In the afternoons, he helped his mother. At night, while the town slept, he studied under a flickering bulb. His classmates laughed when he said he wanted to become successful one day. "People like us don't reach that far," they said. Ethan smiled, but inside, their words burned. Failure followed him like a shadow. He failed exams, missed opportunities, and was rejected again and again. Each failure whispered the same message: quit. This is not for you. But something inside Ethan refused to listen. One evening, exhausted and broken, he sat on the roof of his house, staring at the stars. His father joined him quietly. "Why do you work so hard?" his father asked. Ethan replied softly, "Because I don't want this life forever." His father nodded and said words Ethan would never forget. "Hard work doesn't change life immediately, but quitting changes it forever." Those words became Ethan's strength. The turning point. After finishing school, Ethan applied for scholarships. Every application was rejected. Universities sent polite emails saying, "We regret to inform you." Each rejection felt heavier than the last. His friends moved on. Some got jobs, some gave up dreams. Ethan stood alone, holding onto a dream that seemed invisible. One night, he almost quit. He filled out a job application at a warehouse, telling himself dreams were childish. As he stared at the form, his eyes fell on a notebook beside him. It was filled with goals he had written years ago. "I will succeed. I will change my family's life. I will prove that background does not decide destiny." He closed the job application and tore it apart. Instead, Ethan made a promise to himself: one more year. One last try. Relentless effort. That year was the hardest of his life. He woke up at 4 a.m., studied before sunrise, worked part-time during the day, and learned new skills at night using free online resources. While others rested, he improved. While others complained, he prepared. He failed many times again, but this time, he learned from every failure. Slowly, something changed. His writing improved. His confidence grew. His mind became stronger than his fear. One day, he entered an international online competition. Thousands participated. Ethan didn't expect to win, he just wanted to test himself. Weeks passed. Then, an email arrived. "Congratulations. You have been selected." Ethan read it again and again, unable to breathe. For the first time, the world said yes. Success isn't loud at first. The prize wasn't money or fame. It was an opportunity, mentorship, exposure, and belief. Ethan used it wisely. He worked harder than ever, knowing opportunities respect effort. Months later, he received another email, this time from a university. A full scholarship. His mother cried. His father stood silent, eyes filled with pride. The boy everyone ignored had made it. But success didn't make Ethan arrogant. It made him grateful. The real victory. Years passed. Ethan built a successful career. He returned to his town, not as a hero, but as proof. He stood before students who once laughed at dreams and said, "I was not special. I was not lucky. I was just someone who refused to quit." He continued, "Your situation is not your destination. Your failures are not your identity. And your pain is not permanent." The room was silent. Then, applause filled the air, not for his success, but for his truth.